The Choices Program is a national program promoted by the Presidency of the Council of Ministers and integrated in the High Commission for Migration, whose mission is to promote social inclusion of children and young people from vulnerable socioeconomic backgrounds seeking equal opportunities and social cohesion. Created in 2001 with a focus in the prevention of youth crime and seeking the social inclusion of young people from the most problematic areas of Lisbon, Porto and Setúbal, since 2004, in the beginning of the second generation, the program is opened to new challenges and redirected its mission towards the promotion of social inclusion, moving from a rather centralized model to a method based in local consortia involving local institutions such as schools, municipalities, vocation training centers, migrant associations, amongst others, to whom it was issued the challenge for the design, implementation and evaluation of projects. Up to September 2006, 87 local projects were funded in 54 municipalities across the country, structured around four main measures: school inclusion and non-formal education, training and employability, civic participation and community, and digital inclusion. These numbers, in the third generation of the program, rose to 71 municipalities. Between 207 and 209, the Choices program reached 81,695 children and young people aged between 6 and 24 years old. Between 2010 and 2012, during its fourth generation, the presence of the program in the ground was strengthened with a new increase in the number of projects financed, arriving at 134. Having in mind the increase of the overall quality of the actions developed, to the four measures structured by the program, a fifth priority measure was added, which aimed to encourage social and economical entrepreneurship and the empowerment of young people. In 2013, the Choices program turns over a new page in its history with the debut of the fifth generation, characterized by a strong focus on employability and employment. In a context of crisis, with a significant reduction of employment opportunities, the more than 100 employment initiatives were created by young people in the context of specific projects launched for this purpose, showing that, in spite of the background context, there were opportunities and also the potential to exploit them. The fifth generation also highlighted the growing support from the program to your initiatives and incentives for their participation, which results, among other initiatives, in the Ideas Contests Mundar, who funded 33 local ideas for change of young people and their communities. Considered some years ago as a good practice within and outside of Portugal, the program also received the Juvenile Justice Without Borders Prize, awarded by the International Observatory of Juvenile Justice, who considered it one of the most efficient and effective public policies. In order to disseminate and replicate the methodology already tested in national contexts in the sixth generation that is now beginning, one of the innovations is the international replication of the program, with pilot projects to be implemented in the European context, more specifically in Luxembourg and in the United Kingdom. To the 90 projects already financed in this sixth generation, others will join. It is estimated that the number of funded projects can reach 134 by the end of the year 2018, when this sixth generation is expected to end. It is estimated that the 90 projects already being implemented will involve approximately 75,000 participants, from which 22 are located in the northern zone, 12 in the center of Portugal, 40 in Lisbon area, 4 in the Algarve, 7 in Alentejo, 3 in the autonomous regions of Madeira and Açores, and 2 projects in the European territory. The program covers 54 municipalities of the country, mobilizing more than 840 local partners. The Choices program is currently funded by the Directorate General of Education, by the Institute of Social Security, and with a co-financing from the European Social Fund, Portugal 2020, and regional operational programs of Lisbon and Algarve. Since 2001, the program has mobilized more than 384,000 participants from the most vulnerable communities, bringing them a very important outcome: the capacity to make positive choices.